This is the book launch of my latest novel, Totem, set in Canada. And it's illustrated by Jeff, Red George, an Ojibwe artist. I'm going to talk a bit about the book and where it came from. Well, Jeff, Red George, but we're going to call you Red. I want to ask Red a few questions about his art. Totem is my 9th novel. It's a legal thriller and a love story. It's about people from different worlds coming together and building bridges. And I thought, well, I'm writing a book here about people crossing that cultural divide and coming together. And I started to think, well, maybe I needed to collaborate with someone so that the book became an actual representation of the story. I was talking about I'd like to collaborate with an artist, and Dion, my cousin, had seen your picture in the fish smokery in Stony Point, Kettle Point, and he said we'd better go and look at it. And we went to look at it, and there was this beautiful piece of artwork, and I knew I had to meet you at that point. I started talking about the story, and even as I was starting to talk about it, you started to draw, and you drew a picture, which is what the book opens with. It's before any words, there's your picture. It's a mother bear and her cub, drawn in the traditional way. It almost felt supernatural to me, the way in which you started drawing the picture with which my book started, because I have spirit bears in the first chapter, and there you were drawing them. So I thought, okay, we have to collaborate on this. And then suddenly, when those illustrations went into the book, it felt like we had made a bridge in collaborating. And very quickly, I then found a publisher. It was really interesting. You did bears and different birds. Why animals? And what does it mean? Is it a spiritual form of art, or is it purely? I know it is, but what do these images mean?
The more I was able to feel the light of the creation in my heart and in my spirit, the more I felt connected to the animals in nature, like the fish and the crow and the loon. When they spoke to me, and I always had a really strong connection to the spirit of the bear, because to me it symbolizes strength and courage, and that strength and that courage that gave me healing powers to take those risks in life.
Above all, what I wanted to do was to play with this idea that people from completely different worlds can cross paths and resonate in a way that transcends cultural barriers. Because I've known it in my own life, I've seen those connections. This is a surprise. What do I do?
Right here is where you hold it. Yeah. And you hold it at the back right here. Blue thunder, it comes crashing down from the storm clouds above in the sky. A rare occurrence during the winter, blue thunder lights up the sky with blue-colored lightning bolts. The sacred thunderbirds of the Anishinaabe people, they create thunder by flapping their wings, their massive wings, and lightning by flashing their eyes. Blue thunder.
I was just going to say, Red, since I met you, I've learned how much I live in my own head with my racing thoughts, and you're someone that does life completely differently. That's so relaxing, and that's the way you go through life, isn't it? I think you're calm, and that music is beautiful and calm.
You're welcome, Matthew. It's been a great honor to work with you and become your friend. What do you call it? I'm a digital ally.
Yeah.